Welcome back to another video. I am April Williams, a motivational speaker, and I'm a podcaster. Today, y'all, what I really wanted to share with y'all today. So I just finished reading this book. It's by Mike Murdock. He's a pastor. And in his book, he talks about 7 laws that you must honor to have uncommon success. Now, I had never even heard of Mike Murdock, until recently. Like about 2 weeks ago, I ran across him at like 5 in the morning. He was on TV talking. Before that, I had never heard of this man. As I was listening to him talk, he just spoke with so much wisdom, and you can tell that he's spirit-led. So as far as I know, that's all I know about him, just from what I heard about him. And I really enjoyed reading his book. I ordered 2 of them off Amazon. So this book, he talks about, like I say, these 7 laws you must honor to have uncommon success. He pretty much says that having a prayer life and having a relationship with God, it doesn't guarantee you success, because that's only a piece of it. We have to do the work. We have to be the ones to physically do the work and honor these laws and honor these principles and line ourselves up with the word in order for us to see that success. And a lot of times we as people, that's what we want. We want God to do everything. But it doesn't work like that, because the Bible tells us that faith without works is dead. So I say all that to say, like I said, this book was really good. I enjoyed it. He started talking about these 7 laws. And one of the laws is the law of the mind. The law of the mind. And what he says is the mind needs a focus. Think about the thoughts you think on every day. I know we all battle with the enemy telling us crazy stuff like that. Our mind will be in the gutter sometimes, some days. But think about the days your mind is not in the gutter. What are you thinking about? What are you focusing on? The mind needs a focus, because if you allow your thoughts to just roam aimlessly, it's like you're never gonna get to a place to where you're allowing your mind to shift. Before we can see any type of change in our life, any type of physical change, we have to first begin to change mentally. Ask God to change your mindset. And in doing so, your mind has to have a focus. So like I say, think about whatever goals you have, whatever dreams, whatever aspirations you have. And don't say you don't have any, because you do. But your mind hasn't grasped that focus of them. That's why somebody may ask you, what do you see yourself in 5 years? And you may say, I don't know. Somebody may ask you, what do you want in life? You may say, I don't know. You're still figuring it out, which we all still are figuring it out. But I feel like we all have something that we can say that we want. So if you feel like people always ask you things like that, and all you have to say is, I don't know, it's because you haven't given your mind something to focus on. So I challenge you today to give your mind a focus. Don't allow your thoughts just to roam aimlessly. Take control of your thoughts, take control of your mind, and give your mind a focus. Really sit down and just think about where you are in your life and think about what you want. You know what you want, but you just have to give your mind something to focus on. Focus on the good, focus on the positive, focus on what you want to see God do in your life. Focus on, the man you want to become, the woman you want to become. What does that man look like? What does that woman look like? How do you dress? How do you, what do you drive? Give your mind something to really focus on, because if not, nothing is going to shift. Nothing is going to change. You have to take control of your mind. You have to take control of your thoughts by giving your mind a focus. So like I said, this book was really good. I challenge you to look it up, or even go purchase it yourself. Like I say, his name is Mike Murdock. I'm sure you may have heard of him. If not, just go look him up. But he's really good. And I know that he used to work with and travel along Dr. Miles Monroe, which is also a really good pastor and speaker, very wise man of God. I read some of his books as well. So look up Mike Murdock. It's, like I say, 7 laws you must honor to have uncommon success. Give your mind something to focus on. The mind needs a focus. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Y'all be blessed. We'll talk soon.